Ever wonder how to create community-like vibe among your team? Every business owner should aim for this because happy team members stick around on the long term. I often hear business owners say, I invest so much time and money into training my team, and then they leave. In today's video, I'll explain why this mindset needs to change and share a secret tool to help you out of this mindset. We all want that community feeling within our team and with our clients. But how do we achieve this? It's simpler than you think. There's no magic strategy, but it all starts with your company culture. But what is company culture, especially if you're new to the term? Well, my friends, in this video, I'll break down how to create a company culture, offer a straightforward strategy to live and breathe it. This will help you foster that community vibe and also help you be the best leader possible. I am Shannon Teague, if we haven't met yet. To date, I've hired over 1,000 incredible people globally for both mine and my clients' businesses, and now I teach the same team building strategies and systems to remote and online business owners at the start of their hiring and team building journey. I help our members build their dream remote team without expensive mistakes or wasted time. My goal is to help small businesses worldwide achieve ultimate time freedom, travel the world, take month-long holidays, and have a business continue to thrive in their absence, all in our online hiring academy program. Let me tell you a story about the importance of company culture and how easy it is to create a community vibe when you hire a team that aligns with your company culture. Our company culture is all about travel. I only hire people who love traveling and who are excited about working for a company that allows them to travel freely and work from any time zone. Most of my team is made up of digital nomads, just like me. So creating a positive, engaging vibe is easy in my team because we all share a passion for travel. In meetings, we start with some fun banter, like where are you in the world right now? Our yearly meetups are always somewhere random and exciting. And we also exchange travel recommendations, advice, and suggestions on co-working spaces and remote work-friendly locations. We have a lot to talk about because we all love travel and adventure. So I wouldn't hire people who aren't excited about this environment because they would feel left out and out of place and will likely leave. I only want team members who love traveling because that's the vibe I want in my business. That is my company culture. So when you offer the lifestyle that potential candidates are looking for, you form long-lasting relationships. It's hard to give up a lifestyle you love, leave a team that you love, and walk away from a business you enjoy working for, and you will also naturally want to be part of that business's growth when you love working with them. Your company culture may be different. Maybe you want to attract new parents who love traveling with their children, offering a balanced lifestyle where work fits around family life. It's completely up to you as the business owner. So, in our academy, we teach and encourage our members to outsource and delegate everything. But the one thing that you shouldn't outsource is creating your company culture. It should come from the heart. Only you, as the business owner, can create it because it should reflect you. So you may be thinking, how do I create a company culture if you don't have one yet, or if this is the first time you've even heard about a company culture? Well, my friends, the easiest way is to sit with yourself and think about the future of your business. What kind of environment do you want in your business? When you meet with your team, what are you talking about? What is the common ground in your business, like the love for travel in mind? And then ask yourself the following questions to help develop your company culture. They may seem basic, but they will help you shape your company culture. And guys, just on a quick side note, I've created a workbook for you for this section of the video that has the questions highlighted and areas to write in. You can download a copy of your workbook in the description, and I hope that it's helpful for the next section. So there are 3 questions. Sit with yourself, write, and you will come up with the idea of a company culture. What kind of vibe do you want in your business? What is the one thing you would like your team to have in common? And then ask yourself, what are my values? Create a list of at least 5 values you want your team to share representing your personal values. We then use this company culture in our hiring process to make sure that we're bringing in people who not only align, but who are excited to work for your company. If you want to learn more about how to do this and how to develop a hiring system that brings in the best people for your business aligned with your company culture, join my live and free masterclass where I teach my secret 4-step remote hiring hacks framework. The same framework that I used to build my dream remote team of over 100 people while traveling to more than 35 countries, working 4-hour days, and enjoying month-long holidays, all without adding more to my to-do list, needing to be available 24/7, or hiring the wrong people, making expensive hiring mistakes, wasting time, or creating operational chaos. You can find a link in the description. Now let's move on to how we implement our company culture in our daily business to create an awesome community among our team and be the kind of leader that your team loves to follow. It's a lot simpler than you think, so let's jump in. First of all, write down what kind of leader you actually want to be. Take some time to think about this. What would you like your employees to say about you? What would make you feel proud as a leader? For example, I want to make sure that I am a thoughtful, considerate, and act from a place of care and understanding and calm. That's the kind of leader that I would like to be. I hate to admit it, but I have been a terrible leader at one stage of my business career. I was extremely stressed out and it started to reflect in my business. I put so much thought and time into building a team I was proud of, but I acted from a place of stress and chaos. My team at the time didn't deserve that, of course, and it's one of my greatest regrets. But this needed to happen because it taught me what I don't want to be as a leader. Since then, I've worked on myself. Whenever I feel stress creeping in, I take a step back and remind myself to act from a place of care, understanding, and consideration. I want the people who work in my business to be better when they leave. I want them to learn, grow, and be the best version of themselves. I want them to feel happy every day coming to work for my business. This brings me back to the issue many small businesses face. They invest in training and then their team leaves. Firstly, this is why we rely on systems, not people, in our business. A good hiring system always funnels in your dream team. With my hiring system, I can hire an entire team aligned with our company culture in just a week. When your systems work for you, you won't ever have the issue of empty seats, and training doesn't become overwhelming because the role is already developed before they join your company and everything is in place for whoever joined your business. You can watch my video on why systems are important and how to create them over here. And then, secondly, when you create an environment that people love and accommodate their lifestyle, it's hard for them to leave. They might only leave when they outgrow your business or they're starting their own business. And in that case, wouldn't you be proud that you were such a great leader that you helped them grow to this point? I mean, that's the kind of leader that I like to be. All the training that made them better is used during their time in your business rather than not training them and having no growth. Imagine the difference between the two scenarios in your business. In the end, life happens. Although our goal is to create a business that retains people who love their jobs, people eventually leaving is not something that you can control. Instead of not training your team out of fear of this happening, make sure your business is ready by developing the necessary processes and systems. Change your mindset to see training your team as a benefit for your business while they are with you in your business. Be proud of the kind of leader you are, making the world a better place by helping people in their careers. Imagine the impact that it has on someone from a country where opportunities are limited, and working in your business gave them the chance, regardless of their circumstances and the country that they are coming from. So, this takes me back to the question, what kind of leader do you want to be? Live and breathe this every single day. Do small things that make an impact. For example, in my previous recruitment agency, we catered to the 5-star spa sector. We were the leading agency in the UK thanks to my incredible team. So, to give back, every month we selected a winner therapist, whoever completed the most bookings, and we bought them a massage to say thank you and to treat them for their hard work. These kinds of small details matter. They make people feel important. So ask yourself, How can I make my team's life better? It doesn't have to be massive. Use basic human decency and see your team as equals. Don't treat them as just employees. Remember, you wouldn't have the lifestyle and business that you have without your team. Always try to understand your employees' perspective and put yourself in their shoes. This is the place that I like to act from as a leader. Lead your company culture by example. For instance, if I hired people who loved traveling and working remotely, but I never left my hometown and I was fearful of traveling, that wouldn't work. Of course not. I wouldn't be leading by example. In my previous business, I hired a team excited by the concept of digital nomads. I gave them the courage and framework to travel the world. I led by example because I was living my company culture. This was before COVID and before remote work was a massive trend. There was fear, but the term digital nomad was becoming popular. I attracted people who wanted this lifestyle but didn't know how to achieve it. I showed them how by being an example and leading by example. So, how can you live and breathe your company culture? Make sure when developing your company culture that it's achievable in everyday life. Ensure the vision your candidates have for joining your business is actually happening. Otherwise, you'll come across as unreliable and dishonest, which will reflect poorly on your leadership. And is that the kind of leader that you want to be? So, in conclusion, my friends, creating your company culture, building a community of a team, and being the kind of leader your team loves and is happy to follow comes down to some groundwork on your part. Understand your company vision, be happy and proud of training your team to be better people. Always act from a place of empathy and understanding, and have systems in place that can take you away from the fear of people leaving when they have possibly outgrown your business. Lead your company culture by example and act every day as the kind of leader you aspire to be. It is my goal to change the world for small business owners globally, to remove the fear that is associated with hiring by providing the groundwork for getting it right so that we can grow our businesses and they can thrive in our absence while traveling the world and providing amazing opportunities for our teams. If you want to join me in this journey, subscribe to my channel. It's free, and my heart and soul goes into creating this content to help you build amazing teams and live the life that you deserve. And I will see you next week.